problem.
Yeah, the boss had a problem because I hit him, which was probably a good thing. But, you know, that had been building up and building up and building up. I should have cut it before it got to that stage. You know, why wait? I knew it wasn't right, but I stayed, and it just got worse and worse. It's not going to get better. So change and get another job.
Yeah, it's very often an impossible conflict in the work situation where one is, that triggers the I must leave, or I am kicked out, or I just can't take it anymore. I remember the stories of the women picking up their handbags, slamming the door, getting into their car, driving home and crying their heart out and saying enough is enough.
Yeah, and then they also get the feeling that it's me. It's a conflict
situation, but then you can go under, or you can come up with a new plan.
Yes.
And that's what I try and be helpful with in the coaching situation. Say the conflict is your opportunity to make a new choice.
Yes.
But obviously it's a blow, it's a very tough time. Yeah.
Yeah. And what I enjoyed about your coaching is that you didn't prescribe anything to me. You just helped me to see what I already knew deep down and what I wanted to do, and just showed it to me.
Yeah.
Which was really great and helpful. Yeah. Although it's taken me quite a while to get to where I want to be. Yeah. At least you showed me.
Yeah, but that's the most important thing, the vision. Yeah. And that's something that I also learned for myself over the years. We have this vision. The vision is not sold to you. It's in you, but it's like beleaguered from every possible angle with influencers these days, and it should be something else. You should be somebody different.
And also your friends, you have your dream and your passion, and your friends will say, no.
Yeah.
You know, why are you making cannons?
Yeah. 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 The motivation must be very strong from yourself, because it's not always supported.
And now when they see that, they go, wow. I mean, everybody that sees that, they can't believe the detail that I put into it.
Yeah.
And now obviously it's commanding top dollar, which is where I want to be.
Yeah. Following your dream can be a lonely journey at stages.
Yes.
And we see that a lot, because so many people are still under the false impression you can create wealth rapidly, you can create security rapidly. Well, look around in the world. What percentage of the world population has the opportunities to have that and to do that? And are they then happy with what they have? So I am a sociologist by background, and I like to look around at the world from a humanitarian perspective. And I really think many people miss the opportunity to have a fulfilling life because they get derailed from what they were born to do or to achieve or to strive for. That doesn't mean it's an easy road, but somehow that unpacking process in creative career coaching, it's something I love to do, but it is important. I also needed it at a stage in my life when I had it up to date with the politics in academia, and I met the right people who encouraged me to leave it all behind and to strike out all by myself. Was it easy? No. Do I regret it? No.
Yes,
No regrets for what you have achieved either and what you will be achieving. Would you have a suggestion if somebody turns to you and says, I also have something, but it's so unusual, and my parents said this and my partner said this, and it seems like impossible? How would you encourage somebody?
Well, I think probably the biggest help for me was to actually write it down and say, okay, this is what I need to do. And step by step, write it down and set your goals, but write them down. If you don't write them down, then you really needn't bother.
Yeah.
And then one by one, I put them on my computer, and then I just, when I achieve that, I highlight in green, cut and paste, and I put it into a folder where I can later on go back and see actually what I've achieved. Yeah. And that helps me to see, okay, I've done all these things. Mm-hmm. Okay, update. And then once a week I'll just read through it and update. And I found that to be one of the most helpful things. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, things just stretch out and never really get done. When you look, time's gone.
You just described a brilliant example of self-management, very disciplined self-management. No wonder you had to get away from managers who couldn't manage, you know. But one learns from how you don't like it, how you hate it, how it does not work. You can see it's not working, to formulate your own values and your own work procedures. Zane, we're going to enjoy sitting at the fire. It's burning down now, but at least we had fire. No cannons were fired. It was completely safe here. Yeah, you did fire cannons for real, did you? At some stage. Okay, let's close on a fiery note. You fired the cannon.
I fired lots of cannons.
You fired lots of cannons. People who want to know more about you will know where to find you. But thank you so much. I really enjoyed catching up on all of this with you. Thank you.